Hey guys, welcome back. Today I want to talk to you about the Steiner Nighthunter H35 thermal monocular. Full disclosure, I didn't buy this. It's pretty expensive. Msrp on this guy is about $5 grand. I've seen them on Amazon for a little under $4 grand. A Steiner rep loaned this to me so I could do a little video on it. Now, it's a really nifty device. It's very armored. I feel like this could take a lot of abuse out in the field. I can see some potential for this hunting, security type work, or law enforcement type work, surveillance, that kind of thing. So let's just dive into this thing real quick. So this one is a dealer sample. So I think that there are some, for example, the battery life I don't think is as good as it should be. It'll run about 4 hours straight, just turned on, sitting, doing nothing with it. So 4 hours, I guess, is not terrible. But what you can do is on the side of it here, you could plug in into a power, right to the wall, and it would run forever. That also has a port where if you wanted to connect it to a laptop or a computer of some type, you could. This has the ability to take video. It has the ability to take still photographs. You can adjust the focus. It has several different settings on there. I never really did get into the whole, all the settings on it, but it has the usual different color palettes you can use. It also has for if you wanted to put on a tripod or mount some type of tripod to set up and watch, I don't know, for your hogs or bad guys, whatever. Kind of need to pardon my voice. I have the allergies about to kill me right now. So I've got several different videos I'll take with this thing. You can zoom in pretty good. The clarity of it is really good. I'm very impressed with that. The specs say you can identify a guy from a couple hundred yards away, cars from an even longer distance, animals about the same as a man, but it's expensive. Is it worth it? I think it probably is worth it. If you're looking for something. The one drawback that I don't like about this really is that it's so dadgum big. I mean, it's heavy. It's probably 2 or 3 pounds, but it's really big. But that said, I feel like I could take this thing and toss it to the parking lot, and it's going to take a licking and keep on ticking. I'm not going to do that because, again, I don't own it, and it's very expensive. But if you got the means and you decide that you want to jump into the thermal monocular arena, this would be a good way to go. I'm trying to think of anything else. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you can do with this that I just didn't get into just for time, that kind of thing. But there's just so many settings in there. You can do picture-in-picture. You can program it to where it will follow the hottest track. Say, for example, you're spotting for hogs, and it's in some thick underbrush. It's not doing well. It'll pick up where the hottest signature is. There's like a little box that shows up, and it'll actually track that. So that's pretty cool. There's different, the setting I kept on mostly was, I think, called iron. It's where it shows up the hottest. Everything else is kind of like a black and gray, but the area with the hottest signature is going to be like orange, red orange. I think the hotter the signature, the more red it got. Is this something everybody can afford? No. I mean, let's just be honest. I'd say, $4 grand is still a lot of money. But like I said, if you're willing if you're wanting to take that leap into the thermal world, this is a good one. It should last you forever. I will say, I think some of the issues I had with this, I don't think it's this. I think it's because it's a dealer sample and probably been used a whole lot. And that, you know, as you know, the more you charge and run it down, the more the battery life goes down. So I think that's the biggest issue with it. It took me a few minutes, but you have to hold the power button down until you'll audibly hear a click, and you'll feel a click, and then you let go, and then it comes on. Panning with it is not bad. It's still, if you go too fast, it's still going to lock up until it calibrates and catches back up with you. It's better than that FLIR that I've done before, as far as not locking up on you. It comes with a nice case. I mean, it's a really good quality case that it has with it. It's got the plugs that you'll need, and it doesn't run off your normal, like you charge your cell phone up with or what have you. It's got one of these older adapters, but like I say, it'll charge up pretty well within 3 or 4 hours. Has a deal for the bag, strap for the bag here. There's just a whole slew of accessories. It's got different types of plugs for different types of things if you have to plug it straight into a wall somewhere. But overall, it's a really sturdy unit. I feel like this would last you a lifetime. I feel like you could really dish out some damage to it. So anyway, guys, we're getting close to 500 subscribers. At 500, I'm giving away a Microtech knife. It's going to be just whoever. I'm just going to scroll through the people, and you know, whoever gets it gets it. But you know, the only deal is it has to be legal in your area. That's on you, not on me. And you have to be at least 18. Just because if you're not either one of those things, you know, if I call out your name, I'd appreciate to say, hey, you know, not legal here, or I'm only 16 or 15 or whatever. But anyway, guys, spring is here. You can tell it by my voice, by my eyes. I love spring, but it doesn't love me. So until next time, y'all have a great day. We'll talk to you. And this is where thermal really shines. What?